Welcome to Narayana virtual classes. So today's our amazing assignment related to the sound lesson class 8. So let us move on to the first question. Identify the part which vibrate to produce the sound in dolak and flute. So in dolak and flute are the examples of sources of sound. So we know sound has energy, sound is the form of energy. Vibrating a body produces the sound. Vibrating a body produces the sound. Here also the dolak is the vibrating body and also flute is the vibrating body. So which part should vibrate here means, here in the dolak stretched membrane is the vibrating part in the dolak, and also air column inside the flute is the vibrating part. Air column in the flute is the vibrating part. So this is the first question. Okay, now let us move on to the second question. So why are the musical instrument provided with more than one string? If you observe the veena or violin, it is made up of different strings. Why different strings means? Different strings have different thickness and also different strings have different tensions. These different strings produces the different pitch. So it has different pitch. Okay, different strings have different pitch. Okay, different pitch. So different pitch. So that's why musical instruments provided with more than one string. Each string produces a different pitch. And next we go for the third question. So how producing a sound resembles the sound of rainfall? So this is the experiment. So how can we do this experiment means? So take the left hand palm and also take the and clapping by using the forefinger and add the middle finger, next add the ring finger, next add the small finger. So like that you clap. So and again you do like that. So in class also we can produce the sound of rainfall. So how it is possible means, take the left hand and take the right hand forefinger, clap once and add the second finger, clap once, add the that ring finger, clap once and again you clap like that. So we can produce the sound of rainfall. Okay, na? And let us move on to the next question. Explain the jalatarang. Jalatarang is nothing but the musical instruments. We can observe in the musical shows also. So how can we can do in your home also? We can prepare the jalatarang. How it is possible? Once you observe. Suppose 5 or 6 metal glasses you take, fill up with the water with increasing order. Suppose small amount of water, next water level increase, increased the water level here. So next, so you have to just you gradually touch these all glasses like this. So we can observe some kind of sounds. Say yes or no? So that sound produced by the jalatarang. Like this is the jalatarang instrument. Okay, na? So take 6 metal glasses and fill up with what is that increasing order, with water increasing order. So just you strike with the pen or spoon like this, then we can observe the sound. That is the sound of jalatarang. And next, explain sound has energy. I told to you sound is a form of energy, like light energy, like heat energy. So yes or no? At the same time sound is the energy, but how can we prove? So I am going to take here, so one bottle, so and also one mobile, so our cell phone. So here I am play the songs. So with high volume, I am keeping the mobile inside the bottle. So I am playing the songs with high volume and also the bottle covered with the membrane, that is with balloon, with the help of the rubber band on the balloon. So I am keeping some sugar crystals. So what we can observe here, the sugar crystals are jumping. So the sugar crystals are jumping. Why? Because here, so the cell phone produces the sound. Sound has energy. So they are moving means, so there is some work. There is some work is done. There is some work is done. Work is done means there is the energy. Energy only can do work. So energy, the capacity can do work is called energy. The sound energy also doing the work here. So what we can conclude here, sound has energy. Sound has energy. If there is no sound, so you switch off the mobile and keep. So there is no jumping on the, we can't observe the jumping of the crystals. Understood? So that's why the sound energy produces the work, or the sound can do the work, so that we can prove the sound has energy. So thank you everyone.